wasn't shutting the fuck up. I've lost count 7 times this
But we
week.
fucking rich though, bro.
I'll still have to count the
You
fucking
about to
money.
really like be stunting on these fools, bro. Like I'm about to get all the bitches now. There's no way I'm not gonna have sex.
You're still not gonna get any bitches.
I'm rich now. Like it's no way I'm not gonna get bitches, bro. All these bitches want is $40, and I got several sets of $40 now.
Bitches don't like short guys.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
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 It's like a Marvel movie, bro. How I'm looking at them and I'm like, I know that's green screen. I can tell. It's the same way us looking at this is it's like those are better. The sets are nicer, right? But it don't immerse me into this world. It's that's a nice set.
Damn, you are like really hard to just.
It's not though, because they just made the creator, bro. And I tuned into that for a few, and I'm like,
this is good.
Nick, I buy in.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But it was like watching. It's any of those things, bro. It's the way.
Did you watch Westworld?
Some of it.
Did you like Westworld?
Mm-hmm.
Westworld was my shit. That's one of my top. And creator,
look, I'm glad you brought that up. Westworld, an HBO show, immersed me into that world, right? Both the technology shit and the Western shit. When I watch the Star Wars shit, it's not pulling me in.
No, I
like,
feel you.
Bro, what is Ahsoka's head? Is that supposed to be her skin, or is that a hat?
That's her hair, and there's a headdress on it, the crown that goes in. She had it in the cartoon.
In the cartoon, that was her head.
No, it's she has a headdress on her head.
Bro, when she was a child, she did not have a headdress on.
Yes, she did.
No, she did it.
I swear you can go back and look.
I swear to God, she did.
I know you're gonna get fucked up.
When
she was like, huh, it is.
When she was,
it's a little thing on her head,
Bruh.
and then as she got older, they put a different one on it, and that's the one that she's wearing.
When she was a baby, she was born with them green things. That's her head.
Bro, that's her hair though.
That's not hair.
It changes and it gets bigger.
That's not hair.
That's her hair.
It's Ahsoka's horn things. Her hair. Nah, it's not.
It is.
Well, it looked.
We go wait.
You know what? You know what? It's not. It's that. It looked like the mom's wig on Wakanda. That's why.
Man, this is like. She's playing an alien. They make her look pretty damn good.
They could have did it better. They look good, but I'm saying these are my nitpicks. It didn't
really nitpicky though.
It didn't.
Can I start to talk about how the show was good, gosh?
Didn't I say it was good?
No, not enough. Like especially if I compare this shit to Kenobi, it was 100 times better than that. in every scene, they what is it from the beginning? Have you seen the fight scenes?
Them is horn-like appendages, nigga. That is
hair.
No, nigga. This is a common question, but the truth is, Ahsoka doesn't have any hair.
So it's horns.
Togritha
So
are a
cool
hairless
horns
species.
That hair. they're cool horns that similarly look like hair.
Yeah.
So it's even better now, because it doesn't.
So
fucking
why
matter.
it look like a hat on her? Look, now what were you saying? I'm done.
It doesn't move. Nigga.
I'm done. Nigga.
It doesn't move.
It looked like a hat. Anyway,
But it don't move though.
I can see the crease. Go ahead.
I can see the crease. It's TV, but
hey, that's their fault. It's their fault for putting that shit in Ultra
when I was
HD.
watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
check this out. Back when
Charmed was the shit.
No, back when TVs was square, nigga, and we didn't have Ultra HD
Nigga,
Super 4K.
I remember when Angel was hot. I remember when Angel face would.
We couldn't see the lines, nigga. It was because of the blur. Okay? Now that y'all put that shit in Ultra HD, nigga, you got to do better. That's your fault, not ours. I got nothing to do with me.
Mad.
Ain't got nothing
you know
to do
why I'm
with me.
mad, bro?
Because I'm right.
No,
Yes.
because you don't want to see that green screen bullshit, and they didn't give you that. They gave you a real person. They dressed her up. They made sure they did their makeup the same exact way every time
dog.
for every scene. They got this shit done well, and you like, nah.
All I'm saying is
it's not good enough for me.
Hey, nah.
It needs to look like she in a movie the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All 8 episodes, bro.
Absolutely.
She gotta.
Yep. Because you're gonna put her in the movie and she ain't gonna do the same. It's gonna be like, why she look different?
Bruh, if
Look,
X-Men,
Doc.
if X-Men ever had a Mystique, bro, you gonna be mad
They
about it.
did have a Mystique.
No, if they have a television show and it's live action,
she better not.
Exactly, because you gonna be mad about it.
That's gonna be like some Flash bullshit. We don't
They
want to
gonna
see
do
that.
Peter Blue.
We don't want to see that.
We not gonna spend 16 hours trying to put makeup on this bitch. Fuck is wrong with you?
Some things.
Expectations are just ridiculous. Let me talk about why the show was
they're
good.
not. Look,
I am just. I can't even believe that you watched.
You didn't even let me get my.
Did you watch the fight scenes? Fuck your point. Did you watch the fight scene?
Yeah, I watched the whole shit. Mostly.
Some of the best lightsaber action we done had in anything. Anything.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm so hurt. This was such a good show. You're just the wrong person to do this with.
Absolutely.
You were the wrong person to do this with.
I tried, I tried, and yeah.
So hurt.
But like I said, it's a hairless species.
It's horns, nigga. Your whole argument don't fucking matter because it's horns.
Yeah, dude, because then why do horns look like that? But I told you, see, that's my point. My last point, my final point is, nigga, everything don't have to be shot in Ultra HD 4K Supermax. Like, nigga, shoot that shit on regular film.
Exactly the same.
Hey, if they shot it on regular film, I probably wouldn't say shit.
Honestly,
if they shot it on film and not digital, I probably wouldn't say shit. I promise you. Because on film, you can't see that shit. Just shit just be washing out some things, but it's the way the frames move. Anyway.
This shit was done so well. The acting was so fucking.
The acting was good. It was a decent
Once
show,
again,
man.
if I could compare this shit to Kenobi, it was so much better. That shit was disappointing.
Bruh.
That was actually underwhelming. Like that, everything you said about this show, I would say about Kenobi.
Kenobi was garbage. Like it wasn't even worth watching. I tried to watch that shit and was mad because it's like, why the fuck am I watching this?
It was really, really bad.
Not like, but my main criticisms are, if you're building up for a new trilogy, I don't care about this shit enough to watch.
I actually feel you on that.
To all the seasons. That's my main point.
As a fan of Star Wars, it's great for us. But if you're trying to get into this, or you just wanted to like, let's say I'm going along with my family and they like Star Wars.
Right.
I'm not gonna know shit.
Right.
And this isn't gonna be a good movie for me.
And that's my main criticism. Like all the other shit is just, for fun.
No, I actually feel you.
But it's like, dog, I want to see, and like I said, if Thrawn is Thanos, if this nigga's gonna be,
you're gonna know him way before the movie comes out. But if you don't appear in Star Wars at all, like if you don't care for Star Wars at all, and then you go see the movie, you're definitely gonna be lost.
Who the fuck is this guy? Why do we care?
None of this shit.
And it's like, oh, you should have watched the one season of the cartoon. You should have watched. And after that, you had to watch Ahsoka for 2. And it's like, come on, dog.
I ain't watching that shit.
So
I got a friend that likes the Star Wars like a lot, and she won't watch the Clone Wars because it's like cartoons for one, and it is hella seasons of it.
The Clone Wars was
I know it's fly shit. I know, but I can't knock a person who doesn't want to watch cartoons for 7 seasons.
Absolutely,
I get it.
Hey, dog, because all I'm gonna say is that's how you find out Obi-Wan a bitch.
That nigga definitely a bitch.
Like you find, like that's where you get it. Like you know what I mean. You might have your questions, or you might think he's something different. Nah, you watch that shit and be like, oh, this hoe ass nigga.
He wasn't a good teacher.
Bro, he
like
was
if you
terrible.
paying attention, he's not.
He's terrible. Like just terrible. Like I have nothing
go ahead and
to
do
say,
what you're
man.
doing, Anakin.
Nah, you shouldn't have done that, Anakin. But good job though, because if you didn't, we would have lost.
We got through what we needed to get through. So you did what was necessary, but you shouldn't have did it like that. You shouldn't have did it anyway. But we'll talk about that next time. Next time comes up. Come on, Anakin.
Do that shit you did so we can get out of here.
We're stuck and we might die.
We need you to, you know what I mean?
We need you, Anakin.
And then when they get out, you shouldn't have did it like that.
Why did you have to go so far, Anakin?
Nigga, what? Yeah, nah.
Hey, I'm with you on that. We transition to sports. I cannot believe you have been this negative. You drug me into that. I love Star Wars. I am hurt.
Nah, bro.
This was such a good show, dude. Like, I get it.
Nah,
But
like
this is such a good show, dude.
I told you I like the show wasn't bad. It just there's the elements of the show that I have issues with are really nitpicks. I understand that.
I like Sabine.
Yeah,
Her arc was actually good because it's like, yeah, you're irritating,
but it's
you
also it's the same fucking story again.
we continuing the story. It's not the same story.
Yes,
well,
it
it is the same story. We're continuing the story. We never stop.
No,
You made it seem like it stopped.
No, it's the Skywalkers all over again. Nigga, like it's the same shit. And that's another reason probably why I tuned out, because when I'm like, oh, she's training Sabine, and then Sabine's disobeying her to follow her heart or whatever the fuck, right? And then she comes back and what does she do? That Obi-Wan shit. You shouldn't have done it, but it had to be done. Okay, fuck out of here. And then it's like, oh, we got the new big bad, the new Darth Vader, but he a blue nigga now. Okay. Fuck out of here, y'all.
I don't like you. I don't like this whole.
Yo,
We didn't talk about how Dallas got their ass whooped. Yes, she drugged my fucking Ahsoka, which was great.
This is the straight dope show.
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 We following the hype train. See, you ahead of the hype train. We trying to follow the hype train.
I'm like, yo, y'all got eyes, don't you, nigga? Y'all
No,
don't see.
they not looking.
Bruh,
they own the hype train blind.
This nigga's 11 feet tall. Nigga, it take 2 steps from the 3-point line to the rim.
It looks savage, don't it?
Nigga, it's exactly what I said it was, and I
And
didn't
you were
want to
like,
see
I'm
it.
not impressed. And I was like, what you mean you're not impressed?
Nigga, because what I said 6 months ago.
Yeah, he looked like he's stepping around little kids. And
Nigga,
dunking.
he just, nigga,
That's
one.
kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked
Bruh,
up.
how he was over bruh back. That's not over the back, because nigga, he didn't touch you.
Shouldn't have been. Yeah, Wembanyama looks kind of. Well, if we're gonna talk about Wemby, yeah, Wembanyama looks kind of ridiculous already, and he doesn't have a grown man body yet.
That's where my caveats come in with him. Is it's like, yeah, it looks ridiculous now, but because his body is so unique, we gotta see if this can take the day in day out of it.
Durability,
Right? Like, cause I'm not.
We saw Chet, bro.
No, but that's
Chet took one elbow to the chest.
it was done, bro, with a
For a
leg
year.
injury.
I don't even know how that happened.
So, but
Kind
that's
of
how.
vibrational fuck up.
what was that, man?
But that's it though. Is that, like when I'm looking at him, I am a hater, but
But you hate for reasons.
yeah, I'm not hating on him just because I'm hating. I'm hating.
I'm a reasonable hater is what you are.
I just look at it for the facts, bro. I don't want to. If I'm paying to see basketball, if I'm paying to see basketball, I'm not paying for the 8 foot tall nigga to take 2 steps from the 3-point line and dunk every chance he gets.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I am. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see him do it.
You know
Only
why?
Because I've looked at other 7 foot tall niggas like him, and they can't do it.
There's no, bro,
They can't dribble like
I don't
him. They not
appreciate-
as light on their feet.
I don't think
They
that,
not as graceful with the ball.
I don't think that assessment is correct.
No,
because
hold up. No, fuck that. Because today, I was out at the court trying to do.
anything he did and couldn't.
No.
It's okay.
You know how you dribble to the middle, right?
Uh-huh.
Left hand. Instead of going for the left, I'm in the middle of the court. Instead of going for the left hand, I'm going to switch back, hit this reverse.
Uh-huh.
Right? To get this back around the hoop
Yeah.
is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not an easy
Did
thing to
this
do.
shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Maybe made 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Look, dog.
When you see somebody who has the skill, when there's other big men like him, they can't do anything that he can do. It's because he practiced for it before he was ever that tall, and when he got that tall, he could still do it.
Well,
it was the same with Anthony Davis.
While I hear you, there's nobody the size of Wembanyama with whatever athleticism he got. Nobody, ever. Everybody that's been 7 feet tall has been Shaq Boba, right? They've been big, burly, bro. You ain't even
Shaq
look.
was athletic. He
He,
got big.
no, what I'm saying though, they've been his prototype. What we know Shaq as,
True.
right? In the center, bro, you taller than everybody. Just stand there.
Big
We
ass
ain't
guy.
we ain't never seen. We seen Anthony Davis had a growth spurt and go out to the 3-point line. Kristaps Porzingis started out there, but he's not really that tall. He tall.
He tall as fuck.
But he not as tall as these niggas.
Oh, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he's 7'3", I think.
Oh shit.
7'2", 7'3". He's
Did that
fucking
nigga
huge.
did he have a growth spurt in the league?
Nah, he's always been huge. He was skinny like those dudes.
Yeah.
And he had the same exact thing that we saying about Wembanyama, where it's like, is he going to make it? Is he going to
Bro,
survive?
I thought
And then
Kristaps was a 6'7" dude with long arms.
Nah, but the fucked up thing about him is he did have the injury.
Mm-hmm.
So he did go through those spurts where he wasn't in the league, and we were talking about him like, oh, what's going to happen this time? What's going to happen? But when you look at his career now, it's more about how the teams used him and how they kind of didn't help him out.
Well, how they try to change him, bro. When you got a unicorn.
Let him be a unicorn.
You
it
got
was the same with Bobo.
Boban? Oh,
Bobo. Because he's still in the league young and hasn't really gotten a 100% shot to be himself.
Right.
Not just to be on the team.
But
he can be on the team now.
But he can. But to play how he know how to play, like they
Not gonna happen.
basically giving the leeway that they give Joker.
Or any other, because it's MVP kind of leeway is different than starter or like you're on the team leeway.
They had to let Joker be Joker though. Like
True.
his whole career, they couldn't just. I'm pretty sure when he got in there.
No, I remember his come up. Yeah, it was slow. It was slow.
Yeah, so when they allow him to be him, then it's like, oh shit, look how amazing he can be.
Yeah, exactly. You see the benefits, and you can't stop it. But that's the fucked up part about the league, where it's like, I hope this doesn't happen with Wembanyama, and I think he has the type of coach that'll let you be yourself while teaching you the game. But when I look at the comparisons, it's not just the Steve Kerrs. There's a lot of coaches that aren't going to sit there and let the freedom to be yourself.
Bro, you gotta come out. You gotta come out the gate like LeBron. You gotta
really know the game.
You gotta know it. And it's not skill level. It's the mental part. It's you gotta know the positions you're supposed to be in. You gotta know know the rules before you break them. Like you gotta know why you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Right. Like if you know why you didn't do it, we okay with it. But if you just doing shit, hey dog, do it how I told you to do it.
Oh, this gives me that great. So you know how everybody compares Ja Morant to D Rose?
Uh-huh.
I never like that comparison because that's the difference that I see in the two of them. I always felt like D Rose was more controlled in what he did.
Absolutely.
When he did it. And because Ja Morant is that I'm a free as a bird, I can do what I want to do and y'all gonna let me. So I can just take off. I know I have the room. Remember when we saw Giannis get to the top of the key and we were like, dude, you have no bag. All right, Ja Morant has a little bit more of a bag, but the problem is I'm just running this into a train. I'm not really learning from anything.
Well, I'd agree with you because that makes sense with D Rose because you could see I would say it's the difference between trying to win games and trying to make highlights.
Very true.
Right?
Oh man.
Like if you trying to win games, bro, you backing down for that mid range. You doing the give and go. You working other shit other than trying to sky over niggas.
No, for real.
Like we love to see you sky over
the game too.
We love to see you sky over niggas, but in them crucial points where it's like, nigga, you up by 10, and if you get up by 15, you might demoralize them. And here you go trying to highlight them instead of trying to beat them.
And y'all have that. They had a team where they could really just run people off the court. Mm-hmm. They had that team 2 years ago, straight up, 100%. They were running up the league, and it's like, yo, we coming, and they had all the smoke for everybody. Mm-hmm. He doing what he said he was doing, and that didn't happen.
They wasn't going for I mean that's
going for the kill, bro.
That's what it looked like.
Rose was going for the kill.
We trying to win the games, bro. We not relying on the fact that we up right now. We going for the jugular.
D Rose was a college player, and Ja Morant was too, but I think it's different nowadays. It's different, isn't it?
It's totally different, bro, because it's the AAU of the league. It's what I've been yelling for 300 episodes. It's that same shit where it's like we looking at individual players and what they could do. We're not trying to win games. That's not the goal. The goal is to be entertaining so people come out to see you play. If you win, that's cool, nigga. But we not here to win games.
We literally just watched that with the Rockets the last few years. The OKC developed into a winner, but I feel like they were running that same exact thing until it became that.
Well, they were stocking all the draft picks and shit. Yeah, they want to be a winner, but it's like they know what it's gonna take because nobody gonna come there. No free agents ain't gonna show up. Know what I mean? So it's like we gotta
want to do.
So let the kids run, bro. And we gonna get draft picks. They gonna get highlights up. They're gonna run their stock up and we're gonna trade their ass. and build that way. I mean, which is shout out to the GM because that's a great strategy.
I mean, it's working.
It's a great strategy in the way that the league is formed right now, right? If I could run your stock up and then bank some picks and some veteran players for you,
or if I already have picks, that's my way of trading for players that want to leave wherever they at. It's working because the off-season market is always going to be the off-season market. We go to LA, New York. Or one of the sub-4 teams that are under that.
Well, what's interesting?
Miami, you know what I mean?
No, well, what's interesting is when you hear former players talk, and the thing that I catch on to that they all say is everybody ain't trying to win out here. They don't specify who and what, but they just let you know, hey man, there's really 4 or 5 teams, maybe 6 every year that's really dedicated to trying to get to the championship. Everybody else is like, hey, bro, glad you here.
Philly.
New York, bro, the Knicks. I don't like, because the first person I ever heard say that was Josh Richardson. Feel me? About the because he like, oh, then we got T-Mac. Or no, Tracy McGrady said it about it, and Josh Richardson told him, hey, bro, cool it.
You don't know where you at.
Right. And he said after about a year, it was like,
I see now.
Right?
Even if I try my hardest to be the best that I can be out.
They not. It's an organization thing. That's why everybody in the organization get rings when you win, because everybody's locked into that. Nigga, we championship mindset.
Ooh.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.